Hello, hello. All right, let's bring them out. We've got the Merrill twins. Come on out here, Merrill sisters. And if you guys have any questions for the Merrills, we're going to be taking questions on Twitter right now. So hashtag Merrills at playlist, MERRELS. LLS at playlist. And we already have a couple of questions. But before we get into it, first of all, ladies, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
The typical twin thing where you answer at the same time. Do you get that a lot? Does that ever get annoying, or does it kind of just go right past you? You're used to it.
It goes past us.
Yeah, I think it just comes with being a twin.
Yeah.
Like, it's just something we can't help.
This is crazy. What playlist number has this been for you? How many
That's
playlists?
a good question.
We don't know.
It's been a
We've
long
been
time.
here a lot.
I remember you when you were like tiny, and I'm watching you grow every playlist. So you got to keep coming. So every year I can just be like, oh my God, I knew them when they were like 6. I knew you guys when you were 6. No, I didn't. All right. So how did you get started creating content online, and what was that like? What was the feeling like when you were thinking about it? And we before we get into it, we do talk about how sometimes when you put yourself out there, you're opening yourself up for hate, for love, but for also hate. Is it easy to have somebody to make those decisions with? Somebody to rely on to be your support system?
So which question do I answer?
All of them at once.
Okay. So we started doing YouTube about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
6 years ago, and what really inspired us was our favorite YouTuber, his name is Ryan Higa. We love his videos, and when we were like about 12, we just really wanted to create videos like that.
Yeah.
Because it was fun and it was a passion, and so we made home videos, and they weren't very good. And then one day, our dad is a video producer and editor. He was like, let me help you make a video, and you can post it to YouTube, and it'll actually be good. And we're like, okay. So that's pretty much how we got started, and then we just kept doing it because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then the second question, it's been really nice having someone with you, like, on this journey, to just be there for you and to be with. And especially, like, when there's, like, hard times, we can always, like, bounce off each other and encourage each other and lift each other up, like a best friend would.
I am your best friend.
Aw.
But you're my sister. Whatever.
Yes.
Well, we talked about this before, how, when you have parents who may not be 100% supportive, it may just be what you're thinking. They may be supportive, they just may be a little hesitant. But even so, your dad's a videographer and editor. I've actually met him now that I'm thinking about it.
Aww.
And he didn't just come to you and say, hey, let me help you off the bat. You guys were just doing it. And so you proved to Dad, like, hey, Dad, we really like this. We want to do this. And he's like, okay, let me help. Now I can help you, right?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So, yeah.
We were even like our dad edits our videos and he produces them as well, but we edit a lot of our stuff on our other channel, Ronnie and Nessa. We know how to edit, we know how to film, we know how to do that. It's just nice to have someone do it for us.
Of course. And I'm sure he's much quicker than...
He's so fast.
Just
And
so quick.
fun fact, when we lived in Missouri, in Kansas City, he was the fastest editor in his job, like, where he was working. Like,
That's
people
cool.
would come to him because they knew he would
Yeah,
edit
he'll
quickly.
just knock it out really quickly.
Yeah.
He's not here, right?
Yeah,
No.
Shout out to Paul Merrill.
You are too old for him to be coming now with you guys. I hate that, because I do remember I used to talk to him a lot. Anyway, all right, so somebody on Twitter asked, first of all, Megan wants to know, are you planning on writing new songs? And she loves you so much. But do you have any new songs in the works?
Well, we love you too, Megan. And yes, we have a lot of ideas. We're just trying to figure out if we want to do more like parody songs or like funny songs or more like original music. Do you guys know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. We're just trying to figure that out. Like, we have ideas for all of those. We're just trying to figure out which
Because
one.
it's all fun. We love making all types of music, comedy or normal.
Yeah.
What's your favorite, Vivian wants to know, what's your favorite quality about the other person?
My favorite quality about Nessa is how she doesn't realize how funny she is. She has like a really like weird, quirky sense of humor that she doesn't really know. And it's just like sometimes she'll say something and it's just so random that you're like, what? But it's funny. And like you always say that I'm the funny twin, but like you're just as funny.
Yeah, you know what is so annoying is that like I will write funny captions on our videos or I'll like write funny things on our conjoined accounts and people are always like, this was totally Ronnie who wrote that. Oh, totally Ronnie. I'm like, it was me.
We're equally as funny.
But I think my favorite quality about you is, well, I think you're funny too. I don't know.
Well, now you're just copying my answer.
Well, I think you're pretty.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. The looks thing, you can't. All right. I love this question. Erica Gonzalez wants to know, what is it like filming for YouTube Rewind? It's like this mystery video that just comes out, and you guys were part of it. And this year's YouTube Rewind, you had a role in it. So what's that like? I mean, are you with everybody else in the video? Is it just you guys?
Well, so when we came to set that day, well, they asked us to be a part of it, and we were like, yeah, sure, we'd love to. And they were like, yes, we have a role for 2 strong lead females, but they didn't tell us what it was exactly, so we didn't really know what we were saying yes to.
Yeah.
So it's a mystery off the bat.
It's
They just say, do you
always-
want to be part of it? Trust us, come to
Yeah.
set.
Pretty much that's
Okay,
what they
and
usually
then what
do.
happened?
Then we filmed like a whole day. It was a very long day of filming. And
We were the
there's-
last ones on set.
Yeah.
And the crew left before us.
We don't know why. Yeah, everyone was gone, and we were like, why are we still here? But it was really fun. But I just think it's really cool to, like, how many of you can say you're on the most disliked video on YouTube? Like
Look at that.
we can. You guys
You
can't.
are look at you. You guys are owning it. You are proud of that. Most disliked, right here.
Most disliked. Yeah, it's a record. You know.
Well, Bianca
Around
wants
the
to
world.
know who your favorite. I know you said Ryan Higa. He doesn't create content anymore, does he?
No, he still does.
Oh, he does.
He does.
Still, wow.
He's-
Well, other
yeah.
than Ryan, who are you guys watching today? Who are your favorite YouTubers
Wow.
today?
Recently I've been watching and binge watching a bunch of like Cody Ko and like Danny Gonzalez. I think they're so funny to watch. Like I love it. Do you guys watch them? Do any of you know who they are? I highly recommend watching if you're bored one day. Definitely go check them out.
Yeah. Or like David's vlogs,
Yeah.
PewDiePie.
Yes.
I don't know. Just
Who's
kind
your-
of
do
want
you-
to recommend.
Do you have an ultimate collab? Is it with anybody you just mentioned, or somebody you'd love to collab with?
You know, I feel like we've kind of met our goals when it comes to collabing. I mean, there's
Just
always
Done.
no more.
No more collabing.
No more collabs. No.
That's it.
but like
No.
our favorite like YouTubers that we looked up to, like we've collabed with them. So
That's
it's
so
been like
cool.
an honor, and so I mean, we're always down to collab with our friends, and so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to like collab with Liza Koshy.
Mm.
I think that'd be cool. Who else? I don't know. There's so many of our friends that we would like to collab with. But the thing for me is, I'd rather be like friends with someone first before collabing with
Yeah.
them. Like to me, it's not about when you meet someone. I don't say, "Oh my gosh, let's collab." Like let's make a video, because I don't know. I'd rather get to know someone first
Yeah.
and be friends, and then maybe eventually do a collab. And
You'd have
like,
better chemistry, it sounds
yeah,
like. too.
it's like
Yeah.
Tian and JC. We knew them for like, we've known them for like 5 years, and we finally did a collab like last year. Like, that's just, we just like to have friendships
Yeah.
first and then do a collab.
Aw, I love that. All right, do you guys have any questions out here? And in the meantime, do you have a favorite video on your personal channel? One that just rings so close to your hearts?
Oh my gosh.
we do so many videos. We last year we produced over 80 videos in
Jeez.
2018. But I think my favorite this year in 2019 has been our 7 Rings 4 million
Oh,
subscriber
yeah.
parody video.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It
you guys
also
see
got
it?
taken down for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's the first video we've ever had taken down.
Why was it taken down?
Well, it
well-
was copyright, but under parody laws, it should not have been taken down.
So you fought it.
So
So we fought it, but it was
Yeah.
up in like 2 hours. But
Yeah.
but,
It's back up.
but tea.
Wow. All right. You 3 have a question. All right. So the 3 of you, are you guys friends? All right. So here's how this works. You get 1 question, and each one of you have to say 1 word at a time. Okay? So here we go. Stand up, you 3. 1 word at a time, starting.
1 word at a time.
All right, starting with you. 1 word. So you say one word.
Have.
Yeah.
You.
All right, all right. Let's start over. You got to really talk into the mic. Here we go. What? Start with you. Really into the mic. Get really close to it.
How
How?
does
No. How does
it
it
feel
feel? How? First of all, hold on. How does it feel? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. How does it feel? Go ahead.
to
To
work
work
with
with your
dad?
dad. How does it feel to work with your dad?
Oh, we hate it. No, I'm just kidding.
What? He's watching right now.
Oh, sorry, Daddy. No, we love working with our dad. Well, we've been making videos with him for the longest time.
When did you start? How old were you when you started working with your
Okay,
dad?
so we made our channel in 2009 actually, and we had like 1 or 2 or 3 videos up there, but then we started posting consistently in 2013. So we've been doing it for about 6 years, I believe, with him involved and helping us. I think it's really fun. We have it's always different with everyone, but we have a really deep, amazing connection with our parents, and because even our mom, she's behind the scenes and helps us like organize our schedule and stuff. But it's always fun working with our dad because he puts in some ideas sometimes that are actually good, because he has really lame dad jokes sometimes, and it's just like
The best.
I don't know. But
You should make a.
yeah.
You should make a. My dad. Our dad came up with this whole video.
oh,
I did a series like that called
Yeah.
Mom Ideas because my mom gives me ideas.
Oh.
So one day I just recorded her on Skype and I said, you know what, whatever she says I'm going to do, and it ended up being really funny.
That's a
You
good
should
idea.
try that with Dad. Yeah, might be fun.
Wow.
All right, give me credit. All right, you guys can actually have a question each if you want. I was just messing with you. So go ahead and ask a question, then we're going to have to wrap it up. What's your question?
Is there anyone you want to collab in the future?
Ooh, you got to really talk into the mic so we can hear you.
Is there anyone you want to collab in the future?
Anybody in the future? Well, they said they really hit their peak in collabing, but
Like
anybody else?
like Liza Koshy, I think.
Liza Koshy.
Or I don't know, just we have so many friends that we would like to collab with again. Like I would like to collab again with like Kian and JC. I know everyone's been asking for us to do that, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who we should collab with is Cimarelli.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Everyone's like, yeah.
All right, what's your question over here?
Is there any video ideas you would like to try that you haven't done?
Ooh, anything? Well, we'll save that for the last. All right, your question, and I'll get to that one as the last. That's a good ending question.
So, like, how was editing in the beginning?
Ooh, so like, how is editing in the beginning? And I'll take the mic back.
We started editing on iMovie. Actually, a lot of YouTubers edit on iMovie still. You don't have to use the really big professional editing systems, but if you want to challenge yourself and start doing like more cool edits, then I would recommend going to a bigger editing thing. But editing was fun, but our dad just does it better.
Well, what happened
What does your
was-
dad use, by the way?
Oh, he used Final Cut 10.
X, yeah.
X. At the beginning, though, because our dad was so set in like traditional ways, it was
Yeah.
very hard to like explain to him, oh, we need fast cuts, not slow cuts. And he was eventually he.
So he was
got
doing more of the storytelling, slow cut, building it out, and you're like, Dad, 3 seconds, and these people are out. We
Yeah.
got to go quick, quick, quick.
And
quick,
now
quick.
he edits really. I don't even have to watch a video sometimes. I just
Yeah.
know it's like perfect.
He
and
probably
uploads
uses
it.
a Mac.
Yeah.
Command K to cut.
Yes.
You don't know. All right, the
It's
shortcuts.
B Blade.
Oh, it's B for blade, and then you have to click. Tell him to use
Yes.
Command K. I just discovered it after
Command
2 years.
K. Oh
Two,
wow.
two
okay.
decades. It does it all for you.
I'm sure
All right.
he knows
It's incredible. I didn't. I thought I did. All right. So the last question for us here is, what do we have to look forward to what you're doing in the future? Any ideas you're thinking about making?
That's a
Oh,
good question.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to do like a 24-hour challenge thing. Like I want to do more of those.
What does that mean? What kind
Like
of
what?
24
Like
hour?
like,
Ronnie's like, whoa,
like, you
I'm not
know-
agreeing to this. Hold on.
you know, people. I don't know. This is the first one that comes to my mind, but you know how people are like speaking Spanish, only Spanish for 24 hours, or like, do you know what I mean? Like doing this for only 24 hours.
Well, how would you document that? You have to have somebody follow you with a camera for 24 hours.
Yeah, so that would be my dad.
Yeah. Wow, speaking Spanish for 24 hours.
Yeah, but I don't speak Spanish, so that's not an actual idea that we would do.
Sleeping, just staying in
Sleeping
bed.
for 24, staying in bed for 24 hours.
My dream.
But you can't get up from the bed.
Ooh, my nightmare. Yeah.
I don't know, something
Think
like that.
that one through.
What about
Think it
you?
through.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm down for anything, just like nothing messy.
I don't know. What do you like? Tweet us what you guys want to see.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's always fun to like look at what people want us to do and stuff, and like we get ideas. So, oh wait, I know people have been wanting us to go undercover, like as a fan account. Would that be fun? Yeah.
I like. What
Yeah,
does
that
that
could be
mean?
fun.
Also, you
Undercover?
like create an account and like you pretend you're a fan account yourself, and you interact with the fans. And then,
Interesting.
like message them.
And nobody knows.
love, and
Nobody
no
will
one would know. The thing is, like, we would have to like start it now and then grow, like make it seem
Yeah.
like
Build
we've
the
been
trust.
a fan for a while.
Yeah, yeah. You really have to deceive everybody. I love that. Well, thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure having you on the stage,
you,
Meryl. Let's
thank
give it up for the
you.
Merrills. We're
Oh,
gonna be right
wait,
back.
wait.
Yeah.
I want to
Before
do
we
an
go
Instagram
anywhere,
story.
let's do an Instagram story.
Okay. All right.
Oh, the lights.
Oh, yay, we can.
Everyone
see
scream
everybody.
very loud so we seem cool.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, ready?
Okay. What are we saying?
Okay. Here we go.
You want to say like, hey, hi?
I guess.
Like, okay.
Hi. We're
Oh my gosh.
we're really bad.
The behind the
We're
scenes.
so bad at this
yeah.
kind of
True
stuff.
behind the scenes.
Should we do it like
Yeah, yeah.
self-wise?
Just do it
Okay.
that way.
Okay. So we're at Playlist Live, and we just wanted to. Oh my gosh! What do I say?
I'll do it.
You do it. You do it.
Come on.
We're at Playlist Live with some of the coolest people ever.
That's great.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So we're at Playlist Live with some of the coolest people ever. Say hi. Do you guys think you're cool? All right. Bye.
Thank you again. Give it up for Nessa and Ronnie, the Merrill twins. Thank you, Merrills.
Bye.